All right, so here, this word problems is just like the last two, but it is using the same like ingredient, but different percentages. So it says Nicole has a solution that is 75% hydrogen peroxide and a solution that is 40 or 25% hydrogen peroxide. How much of each should she use to obtain 400 milliliters of a solution that is 45% hydrogen peroxide? All right, so we know there's a total of 400 milliliters. So if I take my first mixture plus my second mixture, I should get 400. Okay, now next, I need to use these percentages here. So it says my first mixture, which we called X, is 75% hydrogen peroxide. Okay, so I'm going to change 75% to a decimal. So 0.75X plus my Y, 25%. My second was 25%. So change that to a decimal. 0.25Y equals my total that was 45%. We had a total of 400. So 400 times 45%, 0.45. So again, the first equation was involved how much total of both solutions we had, and the second equation, how much percentages of hydrogen peroxide each solution contained. All right, so here, what we need to do is either use substitution and elimination. Again, I'm more of a fan of elimination just because I think it's less work. So what I'm going to do, I see let's do 0.25 here. Therefore, I'm going to multiply everything by negative 0.25 because I want it to cancel. So negative 0.25 times x, I get negative 0.25x. You can use substitution if you like that better. You'll get the same answer in the end. Equals, now 400 times 0.25 is going to be 100, a negative 100. And then I'm just going to rewrite this bottom one, 0.75x plus 0.25y. Let's multiply this out. 400 times 0.45, I get 180. Okay, we add here. So my y's are gone. A 0.75x and a negative 0.25x is a positive 0.5x. And here I have a negative 100 and a positive 180 gives me 80. Therefore, all I have to do is now divide by 0.5. Therefore, I get an x equals 160. So that means my first solution that I have, we are going to use 160 milliliters of it. Next, I need to find how much my next solution is, my y. So again, I'm going to substitute it into either my first or second equation. Again, I think the first equation looks a lot easier. So it says x, which we already solved, 160, plus my y, I don't know, equals 400. Subtract my 160, therefore I'm left with 240 as my answer. So I'm going to use 160 milliliters of my first solution and 240 milliliters of the second solution, therefore to get a total of 400 milliliters.